Welcome to Victory Achieved Gaming. This is Owen, also known as the Immortalium.
And I am Kathlynn. Hello.
And we are back with... Is it?
My mic's on.
Yeah, but is it like far enough?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay,
That's
okay.
where it was when I was...
Oh, okay. Just checking. Anyway, folks. So, as you saw last time, folks, we took a few cracks at Quelaag. We actually did kind of alright in some cases. We got her over half health down, I think, before, right? But before we go back to Quelaag, oh, that person looks very much like you, actually.
Kind of. I think they have a different clothing, though.
Yeah. But even then, the clothing looks a little similar.
I think we're wearing the same helmet.
Definitely, yeah. But there's still more to explore in Blighttown, and the stuff we find in Blighttown might give you enough of a boost, strength-wise, that you might be able to, have a bit of an easier time with Quelaag. So I think that's the first kind of thing we should be doing. So...
Wait, I have it set to home. How do I set it back to...
you can hit down.
Oh, yeah.
And also, actually, do you want to unequip Homeward Bone? Or are you fine with leaving it on?
We'll leave it on for now. I won't use it.
Okay.
And what button do I press to use the flask again?
It's the X button.
Yes.
So, anyway, point is, I'm going to have you explore a bit more outside here. We're going to pick up a couple of things, possibly upgrade a couple of things, and then we're going to take another crack at Quelaag. So, first things first is, I don't know if you remember this, there's an item to the right out here, like kind of on the way to Quelaag. Now, it's an item we actually do want to pick up, so I would encourage you first to go get that item to our right. Is that fair?
So it's over here?
Yeah. So, I can point it out.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Is that in,
Yeah, I'm still in other gaming modes, everyone.
I get it. It happens to me on occasion.
Oh, and there.
Remember when I said I almost did the Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3 jump instead of the Dark Souls 1 jump? Left or is it further? No, I think it's behind that pillar. Do you see to your left?
There's something behind me. Oh, that's...
A couple of flies.
Oh, yeah, we better just kill them because they'll just eventually get to me and it'll just be annoying.
Yeah, now they respawn a lot, but they do have an end. So if you kill them a bunch of times here, they'd stop spawning until you go back to the bonfire. So if you go past left here.
Go in here?
No, not in here. Okay, take a moment. Do you see that pillar over there?
Yeah.
The one that's closest to you. I think it's on the other side of that, if I recall correctly. Now, you're going to get poisoned here, but that's inevitable. We're going to be going back anyway, so you probably would want to flask maybe now? Yeah, you could possibly have waited a bit longer, but I think it was safer just in case you got hit by something, So this item, if I'm correct, if we pick this up, yeah, it's a large Titanite shard. So,
and I want to run in case I accidentally trigger the guys when those flies attack me.
Yeah, no problem. And we're going to run back because what we're going to do now is once you've rested at the bonfire, I want you to explore the left-hand side of Blighttown. Because we've explored a lot of the right, but not much of the left.
Wait, run is circle, I thought, no? I mean,
B, yeah. If you hold B, yeah, you run.
Oh, yeah, no, he's running.
But, I mean, in the swamp slows you down, you see. So maybe that was part of it. Also, do you want to click out of the large Titanite shard?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. So yeah, rest here. Actually, how many large Titanite shards do you have right now?
I don't know. Would I reinforced weapon, is it?
Yeah, let's take a look at reinforced weapon. Head down to your Schmermheim. Just keep going. Okay, there it is. And we need one more large Titanite shard to upgrade it.
Okay.
So, if we can upgrade it, that would probably help a lot with dealing with her. More damage per attack.
I'm not human right now, am I?
No, you're not.
Yeah, because I remember we were doing that last time.
You're bacon skin right now. You're someone who's hung out too much outside during the Irish summer now.
Yeah, oh, fuck's sake. I'm sorry, this week was actually very warm.
It was, yeah. My cats were kind of liking it, though.
I think, actually, my friend was saying, one of my best friends was saying this morning she thinks yesterday was one of the warmest days this year. It was really warm yesterday.
And
I want to make this very clear to everybody. I'm known at work as the person that normally all year round has a mini heater on next to me because I'm always cold.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm normally in this room in a hoodie constantly. And I'm currently in a t-shirt because I actually think it's still very warm.
Yeah, it's been very warm.
It's been very warm the last month or so.
Which is a rarity in Ireland.
That I have barely worn hoodies. If I did, I wore them in the morning because maybe the morning might be a little colder. I think once or twice I came into work and it was kind of cold in the morning. So I turned the heating on, but I got warm really fast and I turned it off.
Yeah.
Within 20 minutes. but everyone at work was surprised because they were actually. I've been asked, is it on because the office was so warm?
It'd probably be dangerous to have it on now. Like, that would be even hotter.
Oh no, you couldn't. No, and like I said, 1 or 2 mornings I came in, it was cold. It was kind of cold.
Now, just to say, Caitlin, you're lollygagging here,
Yes.
and usually that's not too much of a problem, but you are poisoned.
Oh yeah.
So you might actually want to try to make progress.
Yeah, sorry. What way am I going? You weren't telling me where to go.
I was just saying the whole kind of left-hand side. Like, we haven't really explored anywhere
okay.
over here, so I was just kind of gonna let you
Oh,
like run
I
around.
did go down here, I think, before.
Well,
Oh.
so this was where we were meant to actually come down. The problem is you fell off a ledge, remember? So you actually bypassed this
Oh yeah.
spot. So, yeah, do you remember? So you have the ring on, actually, which gives you a little bit of health when you kill something, so that helps quite a bit. But we're not going to actually be Oh, okay.
I'm going to heal now.
How close are you to... Yeah, I was about to say there's another little guy down there.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Just be careful of his...
Fire breath.
You're also not locking on.
Oh, he's still alive. It's more like, is it a fire breath or a fire tongue?
Fire breath.
Kind of awkwardly.
So, yeah, you weren't
He's
really...
stuck
locked
on me.
there. Oh, wow. We're just killing all these flies.
Yeah, because they keep spawning. So just down here, I'm guessing.
Yeah, just, like, explore around
I
here.
kind of wish there was a map. Is there any more of those big giant rock guys around here, or are they just up at the front?
I think they're mostly towards the front. I can't think of any over here. The main thing you're going to see over here is, do you see all these guys in the water? Well...
Oh, you said they can give us tatinate chides. Yeah, you told me about those.
You might want to heal.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice.
Great.
I didn't even notice I was nearly dead. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's... So the poison isn't too bad, but, like, if you don't watch it, it will...
I'll make it back here.
Yeah, it's not that far. And you only have 1,130 souls. That's not that many
get them
souls
back.
at this
I'll
point.
get them back.
On that note, should we talk about
Oh yeah.
all of the hectic stuff that we were going through? So, basically, we were meant to have our first recording session...
Oh, 2 weeks ago.
Well, when I say our first recording session, I guess I meant the next session after that, which would have been the first time we tried that.
We're supposed to meet up like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Caitlin got sick, didn't you?
My entire family got sick.
Yeah.
We were in London for my nephew's first birthday, and something happened, obviously, and we came back, and everyone, even my sister in London and her husband and my nephew, all got sick first. And within the week, the rest of us started getting sick, and I thought I escaped it, but I got it. I woke up Saturday morning, and I was throwing up. And I
Well,
was supposed
so it
to
was
come up.
specifically on that day.
It was actually that day.
It wasn't the day before.
My dad was the day before.
Ah.
My dad and my other brother-in-law, my brother and my sister and my sister's husband my sister who lives here, her husband, him and my dad both got sick on Friday, and I thought I escaped it. And actually on the Friday, my dad said to me, "Oh, who knows, Kathlynn, you might wake up tomorrow and be sick." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, he cursed you.
And I was like, "Don't fucking jinx me," because I was supposed to have my first driving lesson
He absolutely jinxed you right there.
on the Friday.
What's wrong? I just saw you
on the
frowning there.
sorry, on the Saturday.
Was it the ghost guy?
Yeah, I was wondering what it was for a second.
So these guys have a chance to drop large Titanite shards.
I'm trying to get him to come to me, so I...
Well, one of them is.
Yeah, so I'm not like... Oh, what's behind me?
I think those flying little insect dudes.
Oh,
See?
he is. I keep forgetting they keep spawning, fuckers.
Yeah.
Well,
they go away eventually. Oh, that one's dropped something.
I was supposed... Yeah, so I was supposed... Because I recently passed... Oh, yes. Will I head back?
No. Let's keep exploring and grab as much as we can over here.
I was supposed to have... I'll just heal because I'm nearly halfway and I'll be poisoned again. So, yeah, I was supposed to have my first driving lesson because I passed my theory recently. In the morning, I think, wasn't it? And I was supposed to come to you on Sunday. That was
Oh,
it.
it was the Sunday.
But I woke up Saturday sick.
I remember now.
Because I was supposed to have my theory, my first driving lesson on the Saturday. And I was supposed to go see the new Karate Kid movie with my boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that.
And I already had the tickets bought because it was my turn to pay for the cinema because we take turns. And I already bought them online. And, of course, you don't get refunded for cinema tickets, unfortunately. But, oh, fuck it. But...
Yeah, you need to get a bit closer, I think, before you start
Yeah,
swinging. Item.
Thank you. Yes.
We probably need 3 others in order to be able to get up to plus 10.
Okay,
so.
grand. So I woke up I did my morning exercising and I threw up.
Ugh.
I think I felt a bit sickly, but I thought maybe I was hungry, so I had like 2 oranges and yeah, or was it 2? It was either 2 or 3 or something like that, and then I got sick.
So you weren't rolling, just to say, which you
Yeah, I
could
was
have
trying to
rolled
heal
through
myself.
some of them, but yeah, whatever.
I don't think there's any more here. I think I might have to.
Now, it kind of worked a little bit because I wasn't as bad as you, but actually on the day that we were meant to record, I actually
You
did.
said you got felt sick.
Well, I had a temperature.
There was a bad bug going around, but I do think there was also a bug in the UK that was worse, and I think that's the one we got because this my sister and her husband in the UK got sick first.
Can I just say, you're going back the way you came now.
Oh, is there more down here? I thought that was a dead end.
Oh, there's lots over here. Like, you hadn't gotten to any of the real juicy stuff over this way.
That looked like a dead end.
So, okay, I might need to point some stuff out. First off, you can go to the left there.
Here?
Yeah.
But I'm afraid I'll run into a big monster.
Well, I mean, if you do, you just have to deal with it. But the main thing is, like, do you see there's more leeches over here? And if I recall correctly, there is an item. Yeah.
Oh, this is the dead end.
This might be a dead end, actually. I hardly ever walk around here, so I'm not 100%.
Yeah, it's a dead end.
Okay, yeah. So, oh, pillaged body.
Titanite shard.
Fantastic.
So, and, oh, what's a green Titanite shard?
So a green Titanite shard is for, like, if you... Like, for instance, I think green Titanite, if you had, like, a fire weapon, for instance, you use that to upgrade it.
Okay.
Okay, so to your left...
This is a dead end.
Yeah, well, I was saying left.
Oh, left. Oh.
Yeah. So, the next thing I want you to do, if you can...
I probably should heal myself.
Well, yeah, you should. That is probably the next thing you should do, all right?
But yeah, so I was very sick, and I then
before we
went to
go
work
on-
and got someone sick.
Just before we go on, look to your left. More. Do you see where all those tree roots are? You can actually walk along there.
In between them?
Yeah. See, there's like a slug, leech thing over there.
Oh, I see it.
So if you go over there, there's another item over there. And this item is actually something that I kind of want to discuss a bit because this was an item that someone was actually talking about early in our playthrough.
Oh, I know someone commented asking was I switching weapons again soon, and I feel
well-
like bad that I didn't.
Well, you got the large club, which, like, the large
Did I
club...
do the large club? Oh, I did.
Well, so the episode ended, I think, with you getting the large club. So I think they were wondering, like, oh, is that a teaser?
No, sorry. I did not.
When you kill this guy, you need to heal.
Yeah. He was just awkward to kill.
You weren't locked on for one. So I think it would have been easier if you had been locked on. You can see there's loads of leeches over here.
Oh, God.
But this is a good spot to farm large
There's
Titanite
nothing
shards.
on their bodies. No.
Now, the poison's about to run out, so I would try to at least get to that item before you get poisoned. Now, there's one to your right, you see?
Aha.
Okay,
Oh, no.
you probably have enough, but...
I have a homeward... If I get really stuck, I do have a homeward bound.
You... Okay, that worked out. I was a bit worried.
It's hard to tell. See, with their bodies staying, it's hard to tell which ones are still fucking alive.
I like that guy rolling around.
Oh, there's another item over there.
No, the guy who was rolling around has an item.
Where?
The guy in the swamp, there's an item on him.
This one?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I thought there was... Wait, is it not? I thought I saw glowing.
Yeah, it's over there.
No. Take a look at the other guy again. Do you not see there's like a white thing in the water?
Oh, yeah, but nothing came up when I went to it.
Is that not...
No.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh,
I think it's just a shine on him.
Maybe. It's a bit hard to tell with these guys sometimes if they drop an item, you see, which is why I always like to walk into them after I kill them, just to check, like, does the little pillage
Yeah,
thing
I
come
think
up?
it's their shiny bodies.
There we go. And, yeah, so this is the item that I was talking about, the one that was kind of related to what someone was talking about early in the series. I'll talk about why they were talking about it early on. Server.
Oh, this one has an item.
Yep.
I think if the glow is on top of their body...
Well, that's one part of it, but the thing is that one was rolling around. Oh,
that one does...
that one does have an item.
It says, yeah, they do, but it's not appearing.
Hang on. So just walk against them.
Okay.
5 green Titanite shards? Whoa. And try walking against this one.
There we go.
If that's 10, that's including the other one you got, that's like 11.
How did I get that many?
I don't know if we'll end up using them, but...
Okay.
Okay, so the other thing I want you to do now...
I think that was a dead end back there, so...
It was, yeah. You weren't wrong about that one. So, do you see the tree wood that you can get up on?
Yeah.
So, I want you to go climb it.
Okay, there's not a big monster up there, is there?
No, there isn't. Unless, how far are you talking? Like, if you're talking right up there, no.
Okay. We're walking it. I'm not going to run into something.
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
If you do, it must be something minor, because I don't really remember anything being up here. What's this message say? Need hope.
Of course. So keep going.
Keep going.
See, I don't trust you sometimes. Oh, it's just a pillaged body. Plank.
Oh, actually, before you go out of here,
Oh, yeah?
can we read the...
There's no message in there.
No, I meant the item descriptions.
Oh, you were faster at that, so I remember I said I'll give that to you because you actually do work it faster.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first things first, what was the...
Oh, before you do that, though,
I guess-
I did end up driving a car today because I did say my lesson was
Oh, yeah,
cancelled.
driving lesson,
So
yeah.
I did my first lesson today before I came here, and I drove a car.
Oh, that also reminds
I think
me.
I nearly gave the man a heart attack the
We
first
got
time.
another delay because you were contacted to say that on the day we were meant to record.
See, originally I did message him to reschedule, and I did actually give him today as an option before, and I was going to say, can we meet Sunday? But then he never got back to me, so I thought, oh, maybe he's on holidays. But then he ended up texting me on Monday night, and I saw it Tuesday morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he just came back from holidays and asked, could I come at 1:30?
Mm-hmm.
And I really did need to start driving, and I really wanted to go because it's the only place. There's only 3 places in Ireland that are not. They're like driving campuses. So there's like a makeshift road
That's
with
kind
lights.
of crazy. There's only,
There's only 3. There should be more. It was really good because I did not want to go on a real road, and he agreed that there should be more. He even said there should be way more because everyone in Ireland, if you're in America, this is the thing. My friend was in America recently, and she only has her learner's permit because she's also only learning to drive, and she's also in her 30s. And the one was like, aren't you a bit too old to just have a learner's permit? But the thing in Ireland, we don't learn to drive in school. In America,
Do you learn to drive in American school?
You do.
Oh,
You
I
do.
didn't know that.
They have driver's ed in America. You can sign up for driver's ed in school in America. It's,
Oh, so it's like an optional
I
thing.
think I'm not sure is it optional or not, but it's in their schools. And in Ireland, we do not have that.
So to sum it all up, folks, it basically means that actually getting to this recording session was a little bit of a...
Yeah, but also that it's just something. In case you're wondering, oh, why didn't you learn in school? That's the reason why.
So, first off, the green Titanite shards. So, basically, like regular Titanite shards, only this reinforces magic, divine, and fire weapons. Actually, the divine weapon mightn't be a bad thing to try at some point for one very specific reason.
Okay.
But, you can see we got... Oops, didn't mean to do that. 6 large Titanite shards, which is very, very good.
And is that enough for what we need?
I believe so, yeah. I think we needed 5 to upgrade it to the max, so that's pretty good.
Okay.
The other 2 things we picked up, one we picked up was this plank shield. Now, as you can imagine, this plank shield isn't particularly great. In fact, do you remember there's a starting class called the Wretch?
Do you know what I can think of when I look at that plank shield, though?
Or no, the Deprived, I think.
It kind of reminds me of the door that Rose is on when she let Jack die on the Titanic. There was enough room for both of them, but it kind of looks like that. I don't know.
Anyway, so you can see this isn't a particularly good shield.
Well, no, it looks like it's a door.
Makeshift shield built from wood planks provides minimal protection, but at a cost of moderate humiliation.
It looks like a door.
I like how snarky they get into the
It kind of looks like it has a handle and everything.
It does, yeah. But then the other thing we picked up, and this is the main reason, this thing, the server. So
That looks like I don't know. It looks like a paddle that you. Oh, that looks like something that you spank people with.
So, well, you'll see that it's actually curved at the end. You see, it's like a.
Oh, okay.
We're only seeing like part of the upper part. You see.
Okay, but
So,
it looks like a. Okay, it looks
The server is a curved greatsword, and I don't know if you remember, but early in our playthrough, there was someone who was recommending that you try using some curved greatswords. The problem is that there's only 3 curved greatswords in the whole game.
And this is one of them?
This is one of them. So I was thinking, well, the closest one is probably Blighttown. Like,
Why is there only 3 of them?
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what the budget was for this game because, like, they actually ran into budgetary issues after a while. So I don't think the budget was that big for this
And
game.
for a game that made them millions.
Yeah, this was very successful.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but anyway, this is an interesting one because it's a curved greatsword. A curved greatsword used in a mysterious ancient rite. And this is the more important part. Imbued with a frightful occult energy which restores HP with each hit. So by hitting enemies, you get a little bit of health back. I think it's small, like 5 HP per hit. But it does add up. Like if you're hitting like loads and loads of times, it adds up. Now, I don't know if... you could two-hand it and use it. So just to give you an idea of what that looks like. So do you see it looks like this?
Oh, yeah, no.
And the moveset is...
I don't think I'd like that.
Okay. So they were just thinking like maybe that would be a good one
It
to
looks
use.
more like a hook that failed as a hook.
That's fair. We'll go back to the Schmermheim. I was just saying they were recommending that at some point, so maybe you could give it a shot at some point.
But I don't think I'm going to use that
For the moment, the Schmermheim is more important.
for Quail-Egg. I'm not going to use that for Quail-Egg.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my...
Now,
handy
before
tool.
you leave here, there's something else here that I want you to interact with.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust you, what?
What do you mean you don't trust me?
I don't trust you.
There are a few moments, actually, that I do deliberately want to kind of screw you on just for content, but this isn't one of them.
Okay. What am I interacting with?
Yeah, what are you interacting with? You don't want to try interacting with anything in here?
The body?
Oh, I've seen a couple of movies like that.
No, there's nothing to interact with.
Hmm.
It's a dead end.
It's interesting there's no message in here, because usually there's a message that indicates... In fact, I was kind of hoping that message, when we were coming towards it on there, was telling you about what's in here.
Oh, is it a fake wall?
A fake wall.
How do you do that? You have to hit the wall.
You can hit the wall or roll into it.
I don't know. Ah! Okay, is this an actual chest? Read message. But that is nowhere near it.
Oh? What do you mean it's nowhere near it?
It's near the chest. It says hidden path ahead. I'm in the hidden path.
So why don't we open this chest, see what's in here? What?
Oh, yeah.
You thought you were going to get attacked or something? Twin Humanities, not bad.
Is there another hidden path or something? No, there isn't. See, there we go.
That message, what rating does it have?
Black and
No, the rating. As in when you read it.
3.
3. So 3 people are giving a thumbs up.
It should have been like in here.
Should it?
Why? You're confusing me. Is there another hidden path?
What if I told you that message isn't lying? And it's perfectly positioned?
Why? Okay, can you please tell me? I'm so confused.
Okay. What I want you to do is, you see, walk around the chest and roll.
Oh.
The hidden wall, behind this hidden wall,